Welcome back to another episode of Fail or Fire, the series where we show you what we think is a fail fire or just plain mid. I am your whole host, Thundarius, and I'm joined by two absolutely ginormous holes.
I'm going to correct you. I'm a whole ass. Shades.
I'm a gentleman. I'm Dylan.
Our Cyber Skull Media. Today, we have more Chris Webby for you guys, but it's on Merkules' channel. He made a song called Assholes with Merkules. Now, Shades and I are both quite the Merkules fans. I'd say Shades listens a lot more than I do, but I rock with the Merc. But Dylan is very unfamiliar. So we got another Canadian rapper up in here today with the Merkules. Merkules. And yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So there's no video, it's just audio, but since it's Webby and since Shades has really been wanting to cover Merkules on the channel, we thought we'd go ahead and give her a go today. So we also have no lyrics. There are no lyrics on the internet that we could find anywhere. So y'all looked out. I'm not going to be reading lyrics today like I normally do. We'll see where we stop, what we comment on. We're just going to have to feel this one out. You boys ready to check this one out?
Sure. I'm very excited.
All right, well, let's do this.
Webby, what up? Connecticut to Canada. Round, what is this, 6? Let's go. Get rich or die trying, still playing in a hoochie. Got a ring on every finger, so they saying that I'm bougie. There's a theater in the crib, so every day my life's a movie. I sleep so well at night that I don't take off all my jewelry. I grew up in the city, now I stay out in the boonies, raving at the wildlife while I lay in my jacuzzi. We got more red hairs than David Bonaducci. Happy wife, happy life, I don't play around with groupies. What can I say? This is a life that I made. Took what they make in a year just to make it twice in a day. $500,000 just on taxes, that's the price that you pay. Got a bodyguard at the bank now, so I don't complain. Call a fire marshal like sayonara, these guys are garbage. I'm out here popping like tires when you don't drive with caution. They've been sleeping on me so long, even I'm exhausted. Shit is diabolic like fiber optics and flying saucers. I'm an asshole, the type to take a shit and not flush it. I might go shoot up the club just to get the spot jumping. Me and Webby doing nitrous, still be lifting off fucking. My neighbor's pissed cause I've been bumping Limp Biscuit all summer. See, I'm the asshole that parks and takes up 3 stalls. And if you got a problem with it, you can suck these balls. Plus I never graduated, I'm a grade A drop. I fuck around and find out and watch shit get hot. I'm an asshole, maybe that.
Hey.
Pretty good.
Hey, well, I like where this is going.
That's pretty good.
Now, this was Merkules, and this is Dylan's first exposure. So, what do you think so far?
I'm gonna be super honest right now. This dude is right in my fucking comfort zone. He's giving me strong East Coast hip hop vibes. I know he's Canadian and I love Canada, but I fuck with a lot of like indie East Coast hip hop, Army of the Pharaohs, La Coca Nostra. He definitely sounds like those tried and true, like gritty East Coast indie hip hop guys, and I fucking love it.
You want me to blow your mind for a second?
Yes.
West Coast, yo.
Yeah, I know he's from over that way.
No. Like he's with Death Row.
Like the new Death Row?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah, he doesn't have a West Coast sound at all.
No.
Not, and I know you guys are all into indie hip hop. There's dudes like Ill Bill, Nonfiction. We got a whole bunch of dudes over there. Esoteric, 7L, all these guys. Like he definitely sounds like he could be on one of those albums and he would fit right in perfectly. He could hold his own with some dudes that I consider legends. So
for sure. I mean, it's not his fault though. It's Snoop found him. So what do you do?
Yeah, you roll with the old man in the Skechers.
It was me, Johnny Hopkins, and Sloan Kettering, and we were blazing that shit up.
You don't know anyone named Johnny Hopkins.
Yeah, he's another one though. He just talks a lot of shit. He speaks his mind, doesn't care.
Oh, his flow's super tight though. I did catch a reference in there. He's talking about paying $500,000 in taxes. That's very Canadian. Shout out to socialized healthcare.
Now you got him going in the chat.
What an asshole.
He's an asshole because he's taking shits without flushing.
He's kind of asshole that I bet he does double upper deckers.
That's top tier asshole behavior.
When nitrous with Webby.
And fuck yeah, bumping Limp Bizkit.
Yeah,
What
who
else are you gonna
Who
bump?
doesn't love a little biscuit?
But keep rolling, rolling, rolling.
I forgot to tell you, Thundy. We were driving around the other day. Huxley looks at me and says, "Dad, play that one song." I said, "What song?" He says, "Something about something My Way." I said, "My Way" by Limp
My
Bizkit.
way or
Limp
the
Bizkit?
highway. Yeah, she's got good taste.
He's a grade A dropout. Well, that's not a big deal. That doesn't even matter in today's age, especially if you're an artist. Not saying I got kicked out of art school, but things happen.
You are one pathetic loser.
He can be all the artist he wants. He shouldn't be parking, taking up 3 stalls. That's asshole behavior.
Little bit.
It's like driving a big truck at Walmart.
Like having a big white truck that says Big Nasty on the back. That's an Omaha
Sometimes-
deep cut.
Ah, yes. We're in the land of lifted trucks and truck nuts.
That you could suck these balls. Plus, I never graduated, I'm a grade A dropout. I fuck around and find out and watch shit get beat. Tell me I'm an asshole, maybe that could be the truth. Or maybe you're just jealous I'm that dude. I'm never running out of ammo. No target practice when I shoot. Out of nowhere, you just hear They tell me I'm an asshole, maybe that could be the truth. Or maybe you're just jealous I'm that dude. I'm never running out of ammo. No target practice when I shoot. Out of nowhere, you just hear
Yeah, I am the microphone slayer, track killer, Jack Ripper, Lone Ranger, swearing as I stumble around like a drunken sailor, but keep my brain as sharp as the fucking fangs on a saber. Tooth cat blasting, I'll scatter your crew, cause my pack's known to attack, it could happen to you. Got some bitches that like bitches like The Last of Us 2, making a scene when we traveling through. So anytime I go to cross the border, I get searched before they let me in. What are all these pills? Sorry, sir, that's just my medicine. What's your cause for travel? Well, my purpose is to get it in and party like a savage with Merk and Dirty in Edmonton. Don't mean to hurry questioning, but shit, can I just go? I don't know. How about this? Here's some tickets to the show. Cool? Cool. Great. But this prick here doesn't know that if he shows up with his chick, she'll catch a dick in on the low. In a green room, just to do it, I will bruise her vaginal cavity as I rearrange her Nuva. Ring make your princess scream like King Koopa. Nitrous in the tank, it's looking like I'm about to scuba. But instead of looking for marine life in St. Lucia, I'm getting lightheaded and high in Vancouver. Steal the game like Sly Cooper and backhand slap Trudeau's bitch ass back to
Tell me I'm
Cuba.
an asshole.
He's slapping Trudeau's bitch ass back to Vancouver.
Hey, now. Can't be dissing the Canadian Prime Minister.
Why? He likes to wear blackface. That's an asshole behavior.
That is criminal. It's very un-Canadian.
So what'd you think of the chorus? The hook, if you will.
The hook? It's good. It's good. I dig it.
I think the hook is the best part.
Because you're an asshole.
I mean, why not?
I'm pretty stoked to hear some more Merkules. I'm gonna have to kind of go off on my own, and anything that's been previously released, I'm gonna try to dig into. This definitely sounds like, and I know I mentioned it earlier, but very similar to Army of the Pharaohs, kind of a super group, a collective. This could be a posse cut. I could picture about maybe 5 other kind of underground indie dudes that would flow on this, and it would just be fucking fire.
Well, Merkules has another song with Chris Webby and C. Lance called Macaulay Culkin.
They record it when they were home alone.
Maybe. Got some bitches that like bitches like The Last of Us 2. There's some motherfucking muff huggers in that game.
Mufflers?
Ever heard muff hugger?
Sir, I have not.
Oh,
Muff Huggers by what is
Palmer
it?
Squares.
Yes.
I'm unfamiliar.
But speaking of Last of Us 2, there is someone we have made a video, not in this series, but of Thundy going to see him live, called Sean James, who had a song on Last of Us 2. You can go check that video out. We made one on the channel. So he's out here, Webby's out here rearranging your girlfriend's Nuva ring like an asshole.
Also, asshole behavior.
King Koopa, love the Mario references.
I like Sly Cooper.
Sly Stallone,
No, Sly Cooper, the super awesome video game.
Sly the Fox.
Sly Cooper and the Infamous series. That is all made by Sucker Punch.
Zack Snyder movie?
No, terrible. That's awful. It's an
Yeah,
awful film.
that's the only sucker punch I know. Learn something new every day.
He's a banger.
St. Lucia. I'm getting lightheaded and high in Vancouver. Steal the game like Sly Cooper and backhand slap Trudeau's bitch ass back to
Tell me
Cuba.
I'm an asshole, maybe that could be the truth. Or maybe you're just jealous I'm that dude. I'm never running out of ammo. No target practice when I shoot. Out of nowhere you just hear They tell me I'm an asshole, maybe that could be the truth. Or maybe you're just jealous I'm that dude. I'm never running out of ammo. No target practice when I shoot. Out of nowhere you just hear
Oh man, I want another verse.
Right? I would
Yeah.
love 2 more verses from each one of them.
Yeah, no, we could stretch this thing out. I need more. One each wasn't enough.
You know who stretches things out? Assholes. So why didn't they do it?
Stretch Armstrong.
It was an asshole move not giving us more of that.
He literally stole a page out of the Blue Balls by Thundy playbook.
Right? I just got blue ball. This doesn't happen. I'm the one who gives the blue balls around here.
Merkules out handing them out like candy.
This is bullshit.
In the galaxy of this sucks camel dicks!
So since Dylan is brand new to Merkules and is a big fan of Chris Webby now, what did you think?
It's fire. No hesitation. As soon as he started rapping, he was like, what, maybe 2 bars in that voice and that tone. Like I said, this is the style of hip hop that I really have a deep passion for. While he's affiliated with some West Coast MCs, very, very tried and true East Coast hip hop vibes. And I love hip hop, all genres and subsets. You know, Dirty South, Seattle's got their own scene. East Coast has their own scene. West Coast has their scene. Bay Area is completely different from Southern California. I love all the different areas that are represented in hip hop, but East Coast, that gritty indie stuff is like, that's my bread and butter. And he fucking nailed it. His verses were dope. Obviously, Webby's super dope when he's on the mic as well. The chorus is good. It's got a nice, clever hook. Had a lot of fun with it. So yeah, man, for my first go around with Merkules, I'm pretty fucking hooked right now.
It's always good to hear that other people like Merkules. I mean, I can't play him enough for people, and I still get people that are like, "Man, I don't like it." Like, fuck you. You're not worth my time.
And they're wrong.
They are assholes.
Touche. In saying that, though, I'm going with fire. I love listening to anything Merk. His voice, his flow. I love listening to dude's remixes. Like, he does so good on everything. That's all I want to show people is his remixes. But he does, you know, original shit too, like this. He's not always just an asshole. His verse, his flow, dope shit. The chorus, always good stuff. Shitting on people, upper deckers, whatever. And then Webby, every time all his stuff is fire.
Well, the only thing I think that could have made this song better was some fucking Catalina wine mixer.
Fucking Catalina wine mixer.
It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer.
The fucking Catalina wine mixer.
So far, we're almost to my dream team. So far, we got Webby and Merk. Now we just got to get Ren in there.
And a whole 6 degrees of separation. They're very close.
Well, you know what my dream is, Shades?
Ooh, uh-oh.
It was always to roam around like a T-Rex.
They said, stop being a fucking dinosaur and get a job. But you know, the point is don't lose your dinosaur.
I had to put as many Step Brothers cutaways in here as possible. All right, so let me tell you what I thought. I thought Webby killed it. I thought Merk killed it. I thought this was a good one to introduce people to Merk if they'd never heard him before, because this was absolute fire. I was on board with it. Beat hit hard. The hook was quite enjoyable. It's going to be something that people are going to be, I'm an asshole, like singing along to it, because this one's a fun one. And you know, he goes to shows and has to play this, even if Webby's not there. It's going to be one where there's a lot of crowd participation. So I'm on board. It's fucking fire, and I look forward to covering more Merk on this channel. If you want to see us cover more Merk on this channel, let us know in the comments below, along with whether you thought this was a fail fire or just plain mid. You can also check out our Chris Webby playlist. I'll pin it at the end of the video. It's every single Webby video that we have covered since June. You can go check those out. And you know what would be a really asshole move, Shades?
Not go look at our other stuff?
To not go look at the rest of our series. This might be episode 100. Otherwise, it's very close. It's somewhere hovering around episode 100. I'll put on the screen which episode this actually is, but there are so many more videos from hip hop to rock, metal, bluegrass, synthwave, rinwave. We cover all sorts of cool stuff. So go check it out. You might find something you didn't know existed that is on your playlist tomorrow. So we are Cyber School Media. This was Fail or Fire. Like and subscribe if you had a good time today, because we will keep bringing you the heat. Catch you guys in the next one. Have a good one.
Later.